Hello again, welcome to today's attempt at the Stepdle puzzle, where it's National Plant a Flower Day. Of course, you all knew that, didn't you? So I'm going to be using flowers as my starting guesses, starting of course with a 4-letter rose, which has given us a nice E in the last place. You might plant flowers near a lake. They would look fine if you did. Oh, just going to have to find out what consonants to go for now, aren't I? This is a little bit of a hard mode trap. Oh wow, this is going downhill very quickly. We've used all the common consonants. It's not a V either, so it's not give, which would have been probably a better guess for the hive, but never mind, they were both wrong. Wipe. No, still not. Oh, is it pipe? I think it has to be. Duplicated letter in the 4-letter word. That makes it very difficult. Let's move on to a nice tulip. And I bet there isn't an I and a P in this word. And at least we got the I, so it could have been worse. Let's move it around and try some other common letters. And we've only got the R. So it could be still quite a few things, couldn't it? Let's try brick. Oh, we've tried these I's and R's almost everywhere apart from the right place. Okay, surely it's going to have to start with the I. But what on earth is this word? Ivory, I guess it has to be. There might have been something else that worked, but we were very restricted at that stage. Let's try orchid as our 6-letter word. That's a much better word. We will move the letters around again, and still nothing is in the right position again. Okay, so let's try an ER ending. It can't quite be shower, but surely it can be something along those lines. It can't be mother. With Mother's Day coming up next week, that would have been a nice word, but the O and the H cannot be in those positions. So, what can it be then? Can't be bother. Oh, bother. I suppose it could be an RE beginning. Does that help? Can't be rehome, because we can't end in E. Tricky one, even though we've got all four out of 6 letters. So if it's something like that, surely if it's an ER ending, then it has to be the H and the O in those positions, because we've ruled them out of everywhere else. Phona? I don't think it's right, but let's at least see if it accepts it, because we need to rule out the ER ending. Yeah, there we go. The fact that I couldn't think of anything that worked with an ER ending indicated that I was probably barking up the wrong tree, but I just needed to get proof once and for all. So, thermo? No, because the R can't be 4th. But surely it's not going to start with E or O, which means that we are looking for something along those lines. It doesn't have to be a T at the start, but very other few things can come before an R. In fact, that can't be right, because the R can't be 4, 4, 6. How about something like that? No. If it starts RH, that feels unlikely. RHE. That doesn't look like a word either. But if it's not something like that, I suppose it could be another letter between the H and the E. It just looks like ghetto, but we need to use the R somewhere. It can't be stereo either, obviously. If it was longer, it could have been something like where to, if that even counts as a single word, which it probably doesn't, but it's clearly not that either. Is this a word? No, I thought it might be something to do with rheumatism. What is this first letter? Surely it's a T. What's the... I'm just going to have to go for ghetto. It's not correct, but it'll give me more information. Okay, so it doesn't end... That's interesting. It's either an R at the beginning and a T at the end, and one of those X's has to be an O. I don't like the look of that. Or it's a T at the beginning. Theory! Oh, wow, I should have got that so much quicker. And now we're really in trouble for this one. Let's hope I get off to a good start. I'm going to try fuchsia, if I spell it right. Right, so it's only the 3 most common letters in the word. I should have guessed that, really. How about mistake? As in, it might have been a mistake. Oh no, I've only got 1 guess left. This is a disaster. We've ruled out the E as well. And it could still be an ing ending. If it's an ing ending, then all bets are off. It could be anything. It could be a duplicated S, so it could be passing or rasping, gasping even. Oh, there are just too many options. I'm just going to have to try passing. It's a plausible answer. Passion. It had to be passion after that, didn't it? Because the N has to be last. There we go. So that's my first failure of this for quite a while. Spent way too long on that first one, and also spent quite a long time on the second and third. Third one in particular was not a good performance. So I am not going to go and plant a flower in protest at the fact that they didn't help. But that's the Stepdle puzzle for today, and you definitely should go and plant a flower. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.